Guys, welcome to my channel. I really want to talk to you guys about how we can overcome our fear. We shouldn't be scared to finally commit to these things that we've been talking about for years. We're not confident in ourselves to that point to where we can think that we're actually worth it. We know that we're worth it. When we get to the nitty-gritty about certain things that we're adamant about, why don't we do it? And I know we all struggle with that one thing that we try to figure out why we feel like this part of our life is failing, but then, other parts are doing good. And I'm so tired of living that same cycle every single day. I just don't want to keep living this fear. I want to overcome this fear. I want to tell myself I pushed through and I told myself I was going to do it because I didn't care what anybody else thought. Yes, we have all been through that moment where we are scared, or maybe we're not that confident, or maybe we're just busy. We don't have enough time to get stuff done, but that still shouldn't be an excuse to not get what you want to do. Even if it takes you longer than the average person, if we're super busy, we should still make time. There's going to be a time in your day out of the 7 days of the week that you are not busy. Because I know you guys have a vision just like me, and y'all tell yourself you want to become somebody one day. We hold ourselves back way too much, maybe because somebody told us you're not going to be good enough, maybe because somebody told us they didn't like our ideas. That shouldn't make you not want to continue doing what your heart set out to be. You can't rely on this one person's opinion versus your life is what it is. It's the fact that we let everybody else talk us into becoming what we don't want, feeling miserable. We're still stuck feeling anywhere that we don't want to be because we listen to this one person, and now my life is just like not what it is. Right now, I don't want to go a year into today and telling myself I still didn't do what I wanted to do. I encourage you guys, get off your feet, do what is right in your heart. You might not have the best motivation right now. Trust me, I've been there. We are human. We do go through these emotions. We do need time to take care of ourselves, but we need to come back to our senses and tell ourselves, what am I doing? I can't lay in bed all day. I can't be sad all day and not take action. I just want to spread some light into this. Tell everybody, even myself, that we don't need to keep living like this. It's time that we actually take action. I just know the clock is ticking. We are running out of time. I could be gone next week. I didn't do one single thing that made me feel good about myself. I didn't put out one single thing that made me happy. And now we have nothing to live by because we were too scared. I just want to reinvent my channel, reinvent myself. I'm just so tired of feeling emptiness inside of me that I know needs to be filled with something. It's really embarrassing, to be honest, but I have been trying to get on YouTube. I feel like it's 4 or 5 years since I officially started my YouTube channel. I've been going off and on through different niches, different topics, ideas, like what can I do? You hear all the same stories. Be consistent, post twice a week. The main thing, have fun. What's the point of even doing anything that interests you if you're not having fun? That's why it's called an interest. Like, we all fall into this hole trying to figure out what we want to do. If we all want to do a YouTube channel, we all try to figure out what is our niche. And sometimes it could be difficult trying to figure out what is it that we want to do. We stress ourselves out too much to where it becomes overwhelming, a headache. We don't even start our first video. You guys are watching right now. You guys are in the same boat, feeling like you want to do a YouTube channel as well. But what is stopping us? Why do we feel like we're stopping and starting again and stopping? I don't understand. How many times have we heard this is so saturated? YouTube is so saturated. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing everything. Everybody and their mama doing everything, okay? So we need to start being more positive with ourselves and telling ourselves that, yes, I can do this. Yes, I have a vision. Yes, this is where my journey is going to go. Forget about all the people that are going to tell you you can't do it. What are you doing? You look ridiculous. It's a learning process and we're going to get it eventually. I just want to finally start. This is your sign to start. We don't need the fancy equipment. We don't need nothing to start a channel. I'm just talking about like YouTube channel. But even whatever else you guys like, you don't need to have every single item that you see people who are succeeding in that field have. I just feel like we make these excuses. I'm guilty of making these excuses, telling myself, get my house cleaned up. If I get a good background in my home, I'll do my videos. You know how many times I told myself that? My house will still look the exact same 3 months later. Anywhere you go, you can literally record anytime. Have some good lighting, decent background, boom. We have such this strong mindset that we can't do this. We compare ourselves to so many other people that are in a different place than we are. You are no different than anybody else. We have so much of a chance to be the same exact way. We just have to keep that mindset going. I know there's gonna be rough days and dark times, and like I've been through that. I'm still going through it. It's not pretty, but you have to just kind of keep pushing through. Tell yourself that I am worth it. I am capable. I am capable of being somebody. So 6 months from now, 2 years from now, we're gonna look back and honestly, we're gonna tell ourselves, wow, like this is what I accomplished, this is what I did. Even if it took you so long to do that, you got somewhere because you actually took the time and the effort to do what you wanted to do. The most important thing is you starting and you continuing. Don't stop. You might take breaks here and there, mental health, something serious comes by, but if we're just sitting in our house, working our 9 to 5, which is important, and I understand, trust me, we all need to have an income. But if we're miserable at that 9 to 5, and if we're miserable standing at home and just doing nothing and just watching TV, you have to question yourself, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's so much more to life, you guys. It's crazy how we can realize it so later. I know I can do it, but what is stopping you? I just know that I have a vision. I'm living good. I'm eating good. I had visions in my head. That's why I'm so stuck on doing YouTube. This is what I want to do. We decide what is best for us. You know, nobody else can tell us. We all have this moment. I've had these feelings of where I feel like other people somewhat control my actions. I have this great idea in my head, but if I don't run it by like a certain person or let's say they don't like it, I feel like I can't go through with it. Why do we let that person affect us so much? Why do they have the last say so? When it's our idea, it's our mind, it's our life, we should have the last A-okay. So you guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys took some type of inspiration from it. We all are going through something. We all are going through life. It is what it is. We're going through life. We just need to know when to pick ourselves back up and to tell ourselves that enough is enough. I'm ready. I am capable. Nobody's going to tell me what I want to do. That we're going to continue. I will be seeing you guys later in my next video.